Welcome into Random Thoughts. It's me, your host, Paper Game Chuck. Here I talk about hot topics, trendy topics, hood politics, government politics, sports or entertainment, anything that run across this big ass head of mine. Check me out. I got something real quick I want to share with y'all. And I'm going to get right back to it because this is the topic of this.
You have to stop with this intent. Well, that's not how I intended it. Well, intent only matters to you because the person that heard it is still equally as offended, whether you intended it to be that or not. It's the same thing. Stephen A. had a college law professor to tell me, he asked us, the class, said, what's the difference between manslaughter and murder? He says, you know what, before y'all, because we were struggling, he says intent. He says, but intent only matters to the defendant. The victim is just as dead. So whether Dennis Schroeder meant it as a compliment or not, Kevin Durant took it as a slight, and he responded. And if you know anything about Kevin Durant, if he feels that you slighted him in any...
All right. So, today I'm talking about intent. That's why we just looking at that clip from First Take with Stephen A. and I was Shannon Sharp. Shannon Sharp always dropping good jewels, and he got good one-liners, you know what I'm saying, that makes a lot of sense. And today this touches me, personally, because I always use the word intent with, people I love or people that I deal with, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I say things, it might come off as aggressive or maybe too strong, and I always tell them, my intent wasn't to hurt you. That wasn't my intent. I was just speaking my mind freely, or I was just telling my truth or my opinion. My intent was never to hurt you. But as Shannon Sharp just said right there, man, that doesn't matter to nobody but myself. I'm not taking the other party into consideration. So what I'm saying is I was real big on, like, if it's not my intent and I hurt you, that's, you know what I'm saying? Why should I be... Should I be held accountable for that? I wasn't, my intent wasn't to hurt you, but it doesn't matter if I still hurt you. You know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to have more empathy for you. So as I always say on my podcast, as the facts come in, I got the right to change my opinion. And right now I'm changing my opinion on that. And I like to make a public apology to everybody that I ever used that on, you know what I'm saying? For not taking your feelings or your whatever it is that you're going through into account, because I felt like my intent wasn't there to hurt you, or however it is that you took it, So again, I want to make a public apology to y'all, because like I stood on that, Like, if I ain't trying to hurt you, like, why do I gotta apologize, or why do I gotta feel some type of way? But just listening to Sports Center, anybody that know me, I watch it every morning when in the process of me getting up through my day. Shannon Sharp changed my mind. Just listening to what he just said right there changed my mind. It was real.
You have to stop with this intent. Well, that's not how I intended it. Well, intent only matters to you because the person that heard it is still equally as offended, whether you intended it to be that or not. It's the same thing. Stephen A.
Whether you intended to it be that or not. And that touched me in the right place. That hit me, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, how y'all stand on this and feel about it, y'all have the right. That's y'all right to feel that way. But me, I'm changing my stance on that because I get it now. You know what I'm saying? So, in other words, I have to be more careful with my words, especially when I'm dealing with any individual. You know what I'm saying? When I'm dealing with an individual, I got to take into account of I'm dealing with somebody else that has different life experiences than myself. So even though I'm not trying to be mean, or I'm not trying to upset the other party, that's not my intent. I still have to take into account that my opinions, truths, facts, or whatever I might say might disturb this other human being. And if I'm a person that say I love everybody, I have to take that into accountability and have empathy, I mean, some cases you're not going to be able to do it. But let me get this off my back now. In some cases, you're not going to be able to do it. You got to just do what you got to do. But for the most part, what I'm gonna try to do is try to take people feelings into accountability. You know, just because it's not my intent, I'm not going to just say what I want to say because I might hurt. See, and see, and that's like that's where you get the straddle on the fence. Because like, damn, I can't say what I want to say because I might hurt somebody's feelings. Like, damn, you know, I've been standing on. I'm not politically correct. I'm just gonna tell you facts. I'm gonna tell you the truth. So, at what point does that, you know, I gotta, like balance that. You know, like at what point do I can't speak my mind? So now I can't speak freely. So because I might hurt somebody's feelings. You know, I might say the wrong thing that hurts somebody's feelings, even though it's not my intent. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it needed to be said. So that's like that's a balance that I have to learn. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely gonna be a balance that I have to learn, and that's one of the things that I'm gonna work on. It's figuring out that balance. Cause I have to speak my mind. I wouldn't be myself if I can't speak my mind. But at the same time, I got to take into account other people's feelings and stuff. So today, that's what I wanted to get on intent, man. Again, I want to apologize to everybody that I offended or with the intent when I use the word. My intentions wasn't to offend you, you know. I use it because I have used it a lot. But at the time, that was the cross I was willing to die on. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna speak my mind, and I'm still gonna speak my mind. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna have more empathy for those I'm talking to, and know when to get in and get out. Like the federal judge told my stupid ass when I went to jail. Show it. Go pull up my paperwork. That nigga told me. Yeah, that's his problem. He know when to get in and know when to get out. This time, Mr. Barksdale. Yeah, it's in my paperwork. Bang my ass too. But anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna work on that, y'all. That's my demon, or that's my hill I gotta climb. You know, but I like challenges, though. I'm really gonna work on it. But don't get it twisted, though. I'm still gonna speak my motherfucking mind, though. I'm gonna tell you the truth, though. Sometimes you need the truth. Sometimes your feelings gotta get hurt. You know what I'm saying? For you to snap out of it, loved one. You hear me? But I will show more consideration to you all, man. But thank y'all for tuning in, man. Y'all being great, man. Don't forget to like, comment, and share, because it really helped, man. And I'm gonna leave y'all with a question this time, man. So, um, the balance, like, where does it cut off at with the politically correct thing to say in a moment with another individual? Should I tell it how it is, even though it's going to offend this person or hurt this person, or should I have empathy and fall back and either say it in a different way or don't say it at all? You know, which way would you go? You know what I'm saying? And would you be the aggressive or would you be the submissive? I ain't gonna say the submissive, like, try the other way. You know, which way would you go? Do you agree with me in changing my stance? That better yet, that's the better question. Do you agree with me with changing my stance on the intent that I no longer will use the word my intent or the statement that wasn't my intention, because it doesn't matter if it's my intention. I still offended the person or hurt the person. So intent only matter to me, but not the person that I'm talking to. So I'm changing my stance to I got to be more cautious. More cautious and observant of other people's feelings or stuff, even though it's not my intent when I'm talking. So, do y'all agree with me that I'm changing my stance, or do y'all disagree with me? Thank y'all for tuning in. Like, comment, share. I love y'all. Peace, and it's